What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, January 7th. I hope you all are doing well wherever you're at in the world at the time you find this reaction. And a very happy 2023 if this is your first time joining my channel this year. I am Ryan with Reviews by Ryan. In this reaction, I'll be reacting to the first episode of the second season of Miss Nagatoro. And a few thoughts that I want to say before we start this. So, this show was definitely met with mixed reviews and quite a bit of controversy when it first came out in 2021. And most of you who watch this show know that most of the controversy was around the fact that our main girl was incredibly and insufferably mentally, at times physically abusive with her senpai, Naoto, who now obviously we know she is definitely warmed up to considerably and their chemistry is a lot better with. But I will admit that the first couple of episodes, especially that first episode of the first season, it was tough. It was tough to stomach depending on what way you looked at it. Now, some of you people who are masochists that like that type of stuff probably would have greatly enjoyed the things that she was putting her senpai through. But from a story standpoint and just from a maturity standpoint, there was a lot of people in the community that it really was off-putting. You know, we have a lot of teasing shows that are coming out, including I think it's Kubo that's coming out. Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. I'm going to be watching that show too. We've had plenty of teasing shows, Takagi, you know, so many that are out that have shown relatively wholesome versions of teasing. But then you have certain shows like this and people like Hayase that come across and you realize, whoa, maybe this is pushing a little bit too far. Now, my final determination of the season was that I warmed up considerably to her after he first was getting combative back at her, and second, we started to realize that she was a girl madly in love that had never been in any relationship whatsoever before, and she was trying to figure out what is right and what is wrong to do. And so, because of the fact that it went from that abusive mental teasing to it actually then relegated itself back to just regular teasing, but obviously she had a lot of appreciation and respect for him, especially for the times that he stood up for her, like when he stood up for her when the two guys with no eyes and limited facial features and your typical hentai main character were messing with her, and just, you know, being kind of a rock and support to her. She really was warming up in the second half. I gotta say, the last couple of episodes of the last season, especially when we had the entire festival arc, you know, they were on each other's wavelength. They were feeling very identical to each other. And ultimately, he realized, despite the fact that, yes, some of the things she was doing definitely weren't cool, I think he kind of realizes that, you know, he just puts her in a place a little bit, it's going to be okay, and she actually is going to calm down, and Hayase actually starts to become a really decent person as we get to the end of the first season. So, coming into the second season, we have new characters that are coming in, including Miss Nagatoro's sister. So, very excited to see what's going to come out with that. I also understand there's going to be another person who's going to be trying to join the club with him. So, I'm sure Hayase is going to be incredibly ecstatic about that. But I'm really excited. And, of course, I'm excited to see Yoshi with her complete airheadedness and lack of any type of brain cell, and Sakura, who I just don't understand her whatsoever. I don't know how I feel about her even to this moment. But I'm very excited. I really did like the cast of characters that we had. They're a pretty interesting dynamic, and I'm glad that I continued and finished through season 1. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start right on the first episode of season 2 now, and let's see how close we get to an actual relationship breaking out. Perhaps it won't happen, but hey, one can hope. So let's go ahead and get this first episode of the second season started. And make sure I'm good here. All right, I'm good here. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Damn, call her stupid and everything. Yay. And I'll walk out, call me stupid like that. Hey! Keep your hand to yourself. Hey! Hey! This gotta be a vision. It was a vision. Okay, okay. That's why I was sitting here like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I was like, bruh. Got him! Got him! It don't matter now. Damn, she pulled that phone out, hit you with the okie doke. Whoa! Alright. Alright. Bruh. Bruh! Bruh, I was ready! Hey, love slave. Hey! I mean, I agree. Yo, I thought, oh Lord. I've missed you. I actually have missed you, Nagatoro. I have. Bruh. My man was reading a good manga and you had to come interrupt him. Because he was busy reading Love Slave. Shoot, I'm ready for it to be animated. Bring me the story. It's because it's you with your vile self. AKA you. That's all you did. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, calm that down. I mean, you do that on a daily basis. Look at your eye. Look at you twitching. You look crazy. Bruh. Bruh. Wow. Don't get no ideas. I'm not licking your shoe. He's not licking your shoe. Calm yourself. Stop. Bruh. Nope. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare even think about it. Don't do that. Be smarter. Be better. No Nut November is now. Bruh. Bruh. What is you doing? What is you doing? Nato, get yourself up. Oh, okay. I'm done with y'all. And see, even then, now we know that she's calmed herself down. Because in the early stages, the first episode or two, she absolutely would have thought of doing something crazy like that. Have to turn the sound down on the songs. YouTube hit me on one of my reactions already. The sound cut through the headphone, and YouTube was like, nope. I swear. Yet she always be on the offense until he actually takes command, and then she goes right down to submissiveness. Like, honestly, her face looks so much softer now, though, and just a lot more like she's not just being an evil little witch, evil little devil, snake, spawn of Satan. Like, she actually just looks like a decent girl now. I'm so happy about that. I mean, yes, you've all already been in such a relationship. What'd you expect? After y'all nearly imploded in the pool scene. That'd be nice. Oh, come on. She probably already know you there, for real. Or maybe not. See? Should have just said. Oh boy, we got the noodle arms back. I know some of y'all weren't too happy with all the noodle arms last season because you thought that they were just cheaping out on animation. And yeah, I guess, but the noodle arm is cute. It's fine. I have no issues with it. Oh, can you now? Bruh! See, and then she does shit like, excuse my language. Excuse my language. Then she does stuff like that, and that's why we just like, come on, girl. You ain't need to slap. There won't absolutely any reason to slap him. Come on. Physical contact full of love. You better keep your hands to yourself. Oh, I mean, I guess she was going through the different examples. I'm sorry. I just got so triggered with him slapping him for no reason. It took me a moment to realize she's just going through the examples. Now that is the yes. The answer of yes. My brother's gonna be alright. Amazing. Lord, she done licked her tongue and everything. Like I have to lick my freaking lips because my lips keep staying dry. Sorry about that, guys, of all the me licking my lips. Just really dry lately. My dude, after last season, though, you're handling this a whole lot better now. I mean, okay. Okay. And if I did, you did it. You caused this bird. Come on. Bro, you about to get pushed in that bush. Like, she will absolutely shrivel up and run away. She will shrivel up like she did last time when you put your hands too far up her freaking legs and she straight looks like, nope. I need you dorks to get a room. Now how? Oh, there! Freaking Yoshi. Yoshi and Maki, I swear. And Nagatoro noted you just made her the happiest girl of the day. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, that's right. These events are happening immediately after the festival. See, we're gonna get you to cut down on all this abuse, though. You've cut down considerably, but we got to get you down a little bit more. Don't need to be putting your hands on people all the time. Damn. I'm assuming you can put them on yourself, right? Oh, is that right? Yeah, and I've always thought that's absolutely silly. When it's cold, I'm putting on pants. I don't care. Oh my goodness. Bruh, he's talking to himself, minding his business. I don't know how my man gets any actual art done anymore having to deal with her. Bro, you just be doing the most. And he's gonna do it, but you just be doing the most. Knowing that the second he hits your skin, you're gonna freak out. And so are you! What's that even mean anymore? Yep. There she go. There she go. My man's life is a struggle. See? I told you she's not doing well. Like, go like a straight puffer fist the second something happens. You did this to yourself. be my Then let his hand go! Look what you're doing! But you put your legs on his hand! Now, I'm gonna tell you now, my girl. It do look good, I ain't gonna lie, but I swear. You just be running with stuff. There she is. The one that I just really don't trust. Bruh, y'all shouldn't have bought up sushi because I want sushi like crazy right now. Maybe after this reaction I'll go get some sushi. I got a nice place up to my house. Up the way from my house. Man, y'all can get this yourself. Yeah. That's why I would never sit at that seat. Aww. And then again, she does good stuff, and all of my upsetness just goes away. Like, Nagatoro puts me through so many different emotions in an episode, I swear. One moment I want to hate the living guts out of her, and the next moments I'm just like, ugh. Bet. I mean, no, we misunderstand them for 2 minutes, and then in the third minute they go back to the... I mean, I guess that's not awful. Yeah, it actually looked pretty decent, I'm not even gonna lie. What is that role? What even is that? Yeah. Very interesting. Oh, Lord. And she is getting pissed over there. Yo! How many times has Nagatoro wanted to just completely off her freaking friends? I swear. What's wrong with this girl? What in the actual hell? Get out. Yeah, time for you to go. You didn't realize you were walking into that one. That's what you get. I love you, my girl. And there she goes, smacking him in the head again. And calling him gross. Never in recent time have I watched a show where I literally switch back and forth so much in one episode. But that's her, and he know he love her. That's his freaking girl, and he knows it. Ah, yes. Miss Lack of Brain Cells. I don't even know how she made it to high school. Bruh. Miss President and her nudism. Bro, you got one more time to call my man gross. I swear on my life, you got one more time to call my man gross. Every single time. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I got to say, guys, I mean, there's not much more to say than I've already said before we started this episode. And all I can really say is what I basically said at the end of the first episode of the first season. This is truly the type of show that's not going to be for everyone. There are certain personality traits of Hayase that she does that just really gets on your damn nerves. And I think that for most people, it is just the concept that she always got to put her hands on my man unnecessarily. Like when she was doing the demos and the explanations of the different types of approaches that girls can make, and she of course had to smack my man as hard as possible in the first one. That really irked me. But then she goes right back and I was like, okay, that's what I had to calm myself down. I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. But the thing about Hayase is I do like her. I do. But I just need her to humble her one good time. I'm not telling her to slap her or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, she needs to be brought down a peg or two, and she'll be perfectly fine. Yes, her personality trait is to tease, and that's fine. There are plenty of people who like that type of stuff, but there's a difference between excessive teasing and just physical assault all the time. And with her, she just switches back and forth so much. She puts her hands on him 30 seconds in, and then literally she'll go 2 minutes where she's just being sweet as a button. Like when she was, every time she's actually trying to do something for him, she always means it with the best intentions. But she does not know how to express herself. And I think that really comes down to the fact of them being high schoolers, being young, and she particularly really apparently has no foundation of how to really express her feelings and her interest in what, even if we don't want to say it's full love right now, at bare minimum, it is extreme like. It's a lot more than just lust. So she just has to learn how to express herself a little better. It's fine wanting to tease, but just, you don't need to put your hands on my man all the time. But again, just like I said in the first season, if I plan to react to this, I can't, always just go on a temper tantrum every time she does it. It's not really a temper tantrum, it's just a bit of frustration. I just want to see her channel these emotions that she has just a little better than having to do it the way that she always tends to do it. But again, like I said, when she is having her sweet moments, when she is actually genuinely showing how much she cares I really like Ayase. I really like the fact that, and she does stick up for him. And that's the reason why, despite any faults that I've had with her character, I do stick up for her, because she does look out for him. She don't really like people talking bad about him if it ain't her. And she's very defensive of him. And again, she is madly falling for him. And now she just has to learn how to present that. And for him, it's a case of self-worth and setting those boundaries. And that's really what I want to see more from him now. We know the issues that she has. We know that she respects him and that she respects his opinion. I'm confident if he just sat down with her and told her, hey, stop that, she would stop. Yes, she might try to revert here and there, but I do genuinely want to believe that she has enough respect in him, in her senpai, and the person that she is madly head over heels for, that she will do what is necessary to make sure that she does not get in his bad graces, because we have started to truly see that transition from just the general teasing to the fact that it's clear that they both want to reciprocate the feelings to each other. And so I just look forward to seeing that continued growth, and hopefully we'll get to the place that I want us to be by the end of this season. So that's my initial thoughts here. Let me know what you think. Again, do you think it's too much? Do you think she's just doing the most, or do you think that it's not as bad as some people might make it? Definitely let me know in the comments. And with that said, I'll go ahead and call this reaction a wrap. So thank you for watching. If you did like the reaction, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to be one of the first to be notified if you want to be one of the first to be notified when a new reaction becomes available and you are on YouTube, hit the bell icon. So I will see you guys next Saturday for the next reaction, the second episode of Miss Nagatoro Second Attack. Until that time, catch you later.